Great energy. I love this. I love great energy in the room. You know how to keep the energy going, though? You do a little sing-along. You guys want to do a little sing-along for me? I'm sure you'll know it because you're all about my age or a little older, so as soon as you know this, just jump right in. Here we go. It's a story of a lovely lady. Come on, everybody!
Who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in girls. Here's a story of Meg and Grady, who was busy with 3 boys of his own. They were 4 men living all together, yet they were all alone.
So they formed a family and went on vacation. They were captured by cannibals in a bunch. The cannibals put them in a pot and cooked them. That's the day they all became the Brady Lunch.
The Brady Lunch.
You know, you're Marcia, the Brady Lunch. Don't joke on Peter. That's the day they became the Brady Lunch. Can you guys hear the guitar all right?
Yeah.
Here I come, walking down the street, give the funniest looks from everyone I meet. Hey, hey, the lapper! You mean to piss off all the lepers out here?
Yeah.
Well, how many lepers do we have? Throw your hands up. Or a foot, I don't care. Feels like summer camp in here all of a sudden, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some sort of weird summer camp in hell where you can drink. My favorite kind. I used to go to summer camp every year. We had this weird camp counselor from hell. He'd gather us around the campfire and he'd get out his guitar and he'd sing us songs. He'd say, let's dedicate a song to the kid with one arm. Go row the boat in circles, hallelujah. I know it's wrong, but Michael would love it. He'd be sitting right up front, clapping along. You people are sick, yeah. Heard a guy knocking on my door today. Well, I didn't want to answer. Hope you go away. He's a Jehovah, a witness from Jehovah. And it didn't mean to piss off all the Jehovah's on it. Well, actually, I did too. Wow, it's great to be here. Thank you very much. It's great to be here in Pleasant Lake. I just got back from just went down to Florida, just got back from the big Hofbauer family reunion. We had a great time down there. Headed a budget bed and breakfast, which I do not recommend. All they had to eat was prune Danish, bran muffins, and really strong coffee. All items from the Nature's laxative selection. Yeah, I've been on a high fiber diet the whole week before. I'm prepping carpeting. They should have called this place bed breakfast and bathroom because that was the most popular destination the whole week. I had rug burns you wouldn't believe. But it was great. We got a chance to see. My whole family was there. I come from a big Catholic family, and I'm actually the 5th of 5. Which was kind of freaked my mom out the whole time she was pregnant with me. She had read in some magazine somewhere that every 5th child born was Chinese. So, not the sharpest tool in the shed right now. We had a good time. We celebrated my dad's 94th birthday. 94th, can you believe that? Yeah, thank you very much. He's doing pretty good too. As he's getting older, he's having all the same things that happen as you get older. He's losing his teeth. So he has to have all the food that he eats has to be pureed. But it was okay. We were able to celebrate his birthday with a nice tall glass of cake. That was nice. He's getting a little squirrely in his old age too. He's into drag racing all of a sudden. Yeah, like his entire life he never had any interest in this activity at all. Now all of a sudden it's all you can talk about is drag racing this, drag racing that. To his credit, you would be surprised at how fast he can run in high heels and a skirt. You see, he puts on a dress and stilettos and races against other elderly women similarly attired. I can slow it down for you if you'd like.
That's slow, Joe. His name's slow.
Slow, okay, perfect. All right. I read you well, didn't I? My dad was a great golfer when he was a younger man, and I'm not a very good golfer. He loved to get out, and he still likes to go to the driving range. He got me one day. He said, let's take me over to the driving range, and I'd like to hit a bucket of balls. So I did. He dented the hell out of his clubs. The manager came on and said, why don't you try taking the balls out of the bucket the next time? But golf is a very important part of his life all the time. We went to the restaurant to get a bite. Afterwards, he ordered an Arnold Palmer. Are you familiar with this drink? Half lemonade, half iced tea. I thought, I'll get into the swing of things. I ordered a Tiger Wood. The waitress brought me my drink and then went out in the parking lot and beat the hell out of my car with a 9-iron. You might be married. But it was fun. It was great to see everybody. My nephew was there. We had some really exciting news from my nephew. He's a very small guy. Very tiny. If he were a sparrow, he'd be the perfect size, but as a human, he's very, very small. He is. No, I'm not talking about, I'm talking as an entire, not just this area down here. It's very tiny. And, what is he's been trying to serve in the armed services for this country. And he hasn't been able to find any branch of service that would take him because he's too damn small. Well, he finally found a very obscure branch of the service in which being small is not just an advantage, it's a requirement. He got the nice white suit and a tiny white hat. He got his own little boat. What do you think about that? He worked hard all day, from dawn till dusk. He's protecting his nation with blue water and a brush. He gets a queasy feeling in the middle of his gut. Every time you look up and you see him make it cut. He's a tiny ball man. He's a tiny ball man. The military officer in charge of your camp. So I got back home. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, south of here, and got back into my regular life. The reunion was just terrific, but I had to get back to my regular life. And a couple weeks ago, I got kicked out of Victoria's Secret. Apparently, they found a guy's going in there with sandwiches, lawn chairs, and beer, and making an afternoon out of it. And I had no idea about this. There's nothing quite like getting your butt kicked by 3 women in sexy underwear. I'm going back next week with a keg and a kiddie pool full of lime jello. That's we one heck of a restraining order there. So I go to get a bite to eat at Wendy's because I love their baked potatoes and stuff. And as I walk in, I see on the table they have one of these comment cards on the table. I blew it up for you so you can see it. On the card, it says, "At Wendy's Old-Fashioned Hamburgers, you are the chairman of the board." Haven't gotten a paycheck. I haven't been invited to any of the meetings. I go next door to the Target store. They have a similar thing at their checkouts. It's got a picture of a Target store employee on the front, and on it says, "I'm reading your mail." Yeah. These bastards at Target are taking my Wendy's checks. I'm not happy. So I just moved into a new place, and whenever you move into a new place, you always got to buy all kinds of crap for it, right? And I don't have any pictures on the walls, and I don't have any frames for the pictures, so I went and bought a bunch of pictures, and I was walking around in Naples, Florida, and I walked into this store called the House of 10,000 Picture Frames and bought one. Pissed those people off. I thought they were changing that sign. House of 9,999 picture frames. I'll go a little slower for you. I'm not happy with it. I'm taking it back tomorrow. They'll be pissed off all over again. There's weird stuff going on all the time. The world is a crazy place. And you can find this kind of stuff out just by turning on a computer or opening a magazine or buying a newspaper. I just saw this in my hometown paper the other day. According to a recent survey, masturbation is up in the United States. Who the hell is doing this research? How desperate do you have to be for a job to go door to door going, do you touch it? Do you rub it on anything? And if you knock on someone's door and they don't answer, you know what they're doing. That's a yes. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Actually, it's a no-partner. This strange stuff. I saw this in the paper the other day. The Food and Drug Administration has issued their annual report of acceptable amounts of rodent hair and insect body parts allowable in food. Really? FDA? Acceptable amounts? How about no fly in my apple pie? No cicada in my enchilada? Nada. Okay? It's not like you find a rat hair in your Big Mac and you go, all right, I find 3 more of these things, I'm taking this back. Just weird, strange stuff all over. We were down in Florida, and this is a cool story that I learned while I was down there. Maybe some of you know this. The Walt Disney World has a really cool program where they take underprivileged children and invite them down to the Orlando theme park free of charge. This is a very cool program with one critical flaw. They're taking these poor kids out of their rat-infested homes and sending them to a land where the mice are 10 feet tall. That's one big friggin' rat, I'm telling you. There was some guy down there, this happened while we were down there, and this never ceases to amaze me. One of these pastors from one of these big mega churches got in trouble down there for a little church malfeasance. And his congregation was very, very surprised because they said, geez, he's got a direct conduit to God. Because he told them he did. But it turns out that this is not going to go well for this guy at all. He's a man who says he knows a Savior, but you never, ever guess by his behavior. People gave him all their cash, he spent it in a flash on fancy cars and houses and church windows. Pastor Jimmy Steele, he's a crazy nut. They sent him off to prison, he's taking it in the butt.
True story.
Just crazy. Oh, I saw this on the CNN the other day. Corin was doing a lot of current event stuff. I saw this on CNN the other day. It's really surprising. There was some poor guy living in New York City who got arrested for carrying a concealed weapon on the subway. And apparently you're not allowed to do that. I don't know the laws there, but I guess you're not supposed to do that. And they had a picture of this poor guy. And he looked very timid, very almost frail. And I thought, man, this guy was just carrying that gun to feel safe in New York. And now they won't let him carry it around. I imagine, what do you think could possibly be going through this guy's mind as he walks unarmed through the streets of New York City? I think it might be something like this. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could use your handgun. You know, not everybody has got a handgun like yours. Oh, and I want to be safe when I ride the subway. You know they took my handgun and my bullets away. Well, I don't want no trouble, I don't want no hassle. I just want to walk the streets alone. But I need protection from all those street gangs. And the judge just told me that I have to leave my handgun home. So I gotta use mace. Oh, I buy it by the case. Gotta spray it in your face. I gotta use mace. This guy's gonna be really pissed off when he finds out that they outlawed aerosol spray cans about 20 years ago, and he's gotta use that roll-on mace. Get over here, come on! So I'm from Ohio, I mentioned that. Saw this in the paper the other day, kind of a little disturbing news also. Ohio leads the nation in overweight people. Other states lead the nation in things like most college graduates or most millionaires. In Ohio, we got the most big fat guys. And the reason is because we're a dairy consuming state. We consume a lot of butter. Where are you going? Hold on a second. I hate it when I do that.
It's a bladder infection.
It's a bladder infection. She's gotta go, we won't miss her. She'll be out in the pisser, oh boy. While she's in there, oh boy. She'll check her hair, she's gone to take a pee. Anybody else want to read? Intermission. We leave the most overweight people, and it's because we consume a lot of butter, a lot of milk, a lot of cheese. We're also number 5 in the nation as far as air pollution. But you figure you got all these big fat guys eating cheese. The air is going to get stinky, okay? Yeah, it's just crazy. It's what's that? No, a lot of that thing. That's right. Ooh. You want to breathe. You want to breathe it in through your teeth, so you get those little microscopic pieces of shit all over the outside. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. So I was watching some stuff on. I'm a big history. Any History Channel fans out here? History Channel? Yeah. I was watching this on the History Channel. This is very interesting. First of all, do you guys know who the inventor of the modern flush toilet was? Thomas Crapper. Thomas Crapper. That's right. Isn't it interesting that the guy who invents the crapper is named Thomas? Yeah. What prompted this guy to come up with this invention? Was he sitting over a hole in the ground one day going, you know, there has got to be a better way? And what was the name of the big reveal like at the Crapper household? Honey, come here quick! What is it, dear? Look there in the bowl. Do you see it floating around in there? Uh-huh. Watch what happens when I push this lever. Where did it go? That's the beauty of it, honey. Got it on. Just to be on the safe side, next time you go in the basement, here you go. Then a thing on the History Channel about westward expansion. Are you guys familiar with this? The settling of this great nation of ours? About 150, 160 years ago, there was nothing going on west of the Mississippi, or very little. But there were people who had to go to Mississippi, then they'd look across that great river, and they'd see this dense forest, and they'd kind of go, all right, let's go. But they didn't know what was over there. They had no idea. There were scary things. West of the Mississippi, there were like grizzly bears, and mountain lions, and waterfowl. Oh yeah, waterfowl are very dangerous. You do not want to piss off a duck. You make a mallard man, he will duck you up. I'm telling you right now. But there was all sorts of things. There was disease, pestilence, and cannibalism. Cannibalism is when one guy eats another guy. Okay. And I'm not talking about the, oh, yes, right there. I'm not talking about that kind of eating. The fun thing I'm not talking about. I am talking about the killing someone to survive and to live. This is great. There was are you familiar with the Donner Party? The first recorded case of cannibalism in the United States. They got stuck in the mountains in a snowstorm, like 18 feet of snow, and they couldn't go any further. They were stuck for the winter, and they had to resort to cannibalism to survive. Now, what little known is that they didn't take very long to start doing this, like 4 hours. Apparently, they like their meat fresh. Here's my question: why did they call it the Donner Party? Because when I think of a party, I think of a lot of people making lots of noise, having lots of fun, and I do not think screaming while someone removes your pancreas with a butter knife is considered a party noise. What kind of games were they playing at the Donner Party? Pin the arm back on, Caleb? Spin the femur? Eat a bunch of ladies' fingers and see who can whistle first. Wow, I lost him with the intellectual stuff. They did eventually get to California, which was their original destination, and they were able to rejoin, you know, polite society. Two guys actually formed a restaurant serving Colonel Sanders. Not the chicken. The actual so, speaking of eating things that are unhealthy for you, I'm trying to eat more healthy. Do we have any healthy eaters out here? Any people trying to put it? So what's the extreme that you've gone to for trying to eat more healthy?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian? Okay. Have you ever had this turkey bacon thing? Have you? How many people had turkey bacon? This is C-R-A-P crap, isn't it? This does not taste like bacon. My doctor said you got to go on a low cholesterol diet, so you got to eat turkey bacon. It's like, you know what? It's not worth it to me. If he said, well, you'll live longer. I said, well, look, if I'm going to live longer and I can't have regular bacon, what's the point of living longer, right? I'll take my chances with heart disease. This stuff is so bad. I took it to a homeless shelter. I had 3 pounds of it. I go in, the guy says, is that turkey bacon? I said, yes it is, sir. You're healthier, you'll live longer. He said, look, we're homeless, we're not stupid. It's been a bad year for me medically. I've got a really tough year. Started out early in the year, and I feel so close to you folks. I just feel like I was in the shower one day and I found a lump on my left testicle. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for the sympathy. Now, the women, you guys are supposed to do this, right? Doctors tell you in the shower, all lathered up, you're supposed to check your sensitive equipment for lumps, right? Just good home health care. Guys, you're supposed to do this too. In the shower, all lathered up, you're supposed to check your sensitive equipment for lumps. I've been doing this most of my adult life, never knew there was a medical application to this. It was fun, but so I'm in the shower one day. I'm all lathered up and I'm checking my highly sensitive equipment. I find this lump down there, and I think this is either something really bad or something really good. Either I have a very serious disease getting a major jump down there, or I'm growing, or I'm testing. I'm gonna use the 2 that I have. What the hell do I need a third? So I call up my doctor. He says, why don't you come on in and we'll give you an exam, give you an ultrasound. How many people have had an ultrasound? I know some of the women have had an ultrasound. They give them the guys too. So here's how this goes. In case you ever have to have one of these things, you'll know what to expect. I go in, I'm sitting in the waiting room, and the nurse comes out, she says, why don't you go on into the exam room there and put on the gown. So I go in there and I got this nice strapless number on and I'm feeling pretty sexy. She comes in, she says, no, you idiot, not evening gown, the hospital gown. Okay, a note for my doctor. Look, if you're going to put a hospital gown right next to an evening gown in the exam room, I'm going for the blame. So I put on this hospital gown, and it's one of these things that's a little smaller than a Kleenex, and not nearly as warm, right? And so I go in there, and the nurse comes in, she takes this warm gel, and she kind of slathers it all over my highly sensitive and increasingly voluminous equipment. And then she takes this probe that sound waves out of the end of it. She kind of pops it right there on the side of my testicle. So now I got rock and roll in my groin. You know? I got Sir Mix-a-Lot down there going, I like meatballs and I do not lie. I got Julio Iglesias down there going, to all the balls I've robbed before. She gets done with the exam. I go home, a couple weeks later, doctor calls me up and says, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, there's nothing to worry about. What you have is a little pocket of sperm that's collected outside your left testicle. Apparently I'm not getting rid of this stuff fast enough, it's collecting in pockets all over my body. I sneeze at the proper time, I can get a woman pregnant. I got a little cold tonight, so like a week later, he calls me up and says, I want you to come in and have a rectal exam. Okay, now how many people have had a rectal exam? You bunch of liars. All right, I'll tell you about this in case you ever have to have one of these. It's a very similar situation. You got a gown on, you're in the room there, and the doctor comes in, puts on his glove,
Coach in North Carolina.
greases that puppy up real good, and proceeds to probe my... So he's doing it with a play-by-play. So he's back there going, well, I can feel your prostate, that feels pretty good. I can feel a couple of lymph nodes, those feel pretty good. Those tonsils are gonna have to go. I turn around, he's up to his elbow in my ass. Suddenly I'm a Muppet. Tickle me, Elmo, okay? He's back there smoking cigarettes. I think we might be dating. I'm not sure. So, then he tells me he wants to check me into the hospital for a few days to run some tests. How many people have spent any time in the hospital over a couple of days? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah, how long were you in for, sir? About 4 days, I was in for 5. It's weird when you're in for that length of time, isn't it? Well, does your schedule get thrown off? Oh man, you're a better person than I am. My whole schedule got thrown off. I was doing things at times that I wasn't used to, because you eat at different times. You sleep at different times. I was going to the bathroom at times I was just like when I'm in bed. Had a little accident. The nurse comes in, she says, oh, she's trying to be polite, you know. Oh, Mr. Hofbauer, can we release a little stool? A little stool. I think I released an entire dining room set back there. And I love it when they go, wee! Like she came in the room and the two of us together took a dump in my bed. Pretty sure I would have remembered that. That's like a YouTube moment, isn't it? There's me and the nurse taking a book in the bed. Please like and share. Just weird. So then I go back like a month later for a follow-up, and it turns out I got plantar folds. What else could go wrong? These things are incredibly painful. And you know how they get rid of them? They use acid to get rid of these things. I'm just glad I didn't have plantar's nuts. Those are dry roasted. Oh man. So I'm a single guy. No surprise, right? Every woman wants a guy with an enlarged testicle and plantar warts. You might like those. I'm a single guy, and I'll tell you what. Again, I feel so close to you folks. I'm going to tell you a little something. I've been celibate. I've been celibate for 30 weeks. No sex for 30 weeks. Touch me, I explode. I have to wear dependent undergarments in large quantities. We're in a pair right now. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why it is, because I really try hard to be, the good guy on the date. I think though it might be my approach on the date.
You should take your guitar with you.
I should take my guitar with me.
Yes.
I'll give that a shot. It looks a little bigger than what she usually uses. That's probably what the lube is for, right? Does this vibrate? I bet. I'll take your girl out to dinner. Take her to a movie. We'll go back to my place. We're sitting on my couch. I unbutton your blouse. You strap my hand away and start to leave leave my house. I say I'll be gentle, but you forget that I'm a liar. Until I tie you up with wire. Lit your clothes on fire, pinched you with a pair of pliers. I still remember the first time I ever made love. Corum talked about, remember his first time? I still remember the first time I ever made love. It was really incredible. We had waited a long time. And my girlfriend, she looked up with that beautiful eye of hers. She'd been messing with my guitar, and I think she poked it out. And she said, Tom, I want you to make love to me in the worst way. So I did. I put on a turkey costume and yodeled the whole time. Worst way I could think of. He's writing it down. We're going to get a turkey costume down. I still yodel. What are you doing with that phone? You just talking? Oh, just talking on the phone? Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, just checking. I see everything. So,
Biggest sale of the year.
I'll tell you what, I would like to have some today. But why are you laughing? I would like to. I'm going to change my approach. Here's the thing. For a long time, I find women very demanding. I guess that's the point I'm trying to do. Women are very demanding, and I think you women deserve it. You guys have worked hard for it. Back, years and years ago, you got equal rights, and you were supposed to get equal pay for the guys. We kind of screwed you on that. And women, you guys need to. You stood up and you said, "Look, damn it, I am a woman. Hear me snore." You guys started wanting things, and we were going to try to give it to you, but we never did. But you wanted things like we did give you this. You wanted your own deodorant. Remember that? Secret, strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. We did that for you. Didn't satisfy women though, did it, guys? Because they started wanting other things, didn't they, guys? Yeah, they did. Like their own orgasm. What happened to the good old days when the guy's orgasm was good enough for both of you? Nowadays, she has to have her own orgasm, and it better be good or you're not getting it for a long time. And you know what, guys? We're weak. We will crumble. We will fold like a cheap suit. We will flop like a James Franco. A lot of James Franco fans out here. We will do anything to get the girl of our dreams to love us in return. I know, because I've done it. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Then I met the perfect girl for me. But she didn't want me. She said all men were hogs. She said that she'd rather sleep with dogs. So I got a leash. Now I'm a retriever. I figure she's in heat. What the heck? But $6, right? But here's the problem with that. You got to be careful. It's a different world than it was when I was growing up, and when all of you were growing up. Much different world, and you have to use condoms. You just have to use condoms if you're going to mess around in that area. And the great thing is they're very easy to get now. And they make them in so many festive colors, right? Red condoms, yellow condoms, blue condoms, green condoms. Just so they need something to make it look even more ridiculous. You can get a black condom in case you want to make it look bigger. They took a tip from the fashion industry. You can get condoms with horizontal stripes on it in case you want to make it look wider. You got a plaid condom. Makes it look like a golf bag. But I got a compartment for my balls, which is you get them at the pro shop. They're good for 18 holes. I had to get one in there somewhere. I knew Corin got it. They have flavored condoms. Flavored condoms. I have enough trouble putting this thing in my weekly. I am not putting it in my mouth. Of course, I'm not double jointed, or I'd probably try. Who the hell am I kidding? Of course I try. I have to quit my day job. I went into my local condom distributor the other day, Carl's Cavalcade Condoms. I'm looking for a flavored condom. I'm thinking, banana, cucumber. He tells me all they have in my size is string beans, so. How many people have kids? Do we have any people with young kids, little kids out here tonight? Yeah? How old are your kids? Yeah. You must be older than dirt, because I said like young kids. Oh, they're young, they're like 45. No, like 3, 4, 5, anybody? Okay. I love kids, I really do. And I don't have any of my own, obviously, but a lot of my friends have kids. I got that thing on my testicle, so it's tough to keep up. You didn't take notes. She didn't take notes. No, sir, 30 weeks, that's not making it worse. 30 months, thanks a lot. I'm not that pathetic, okay? I love kids. And one of my favorite things to do I love playing with kids. One of my favorite things to do is to go over to my friend's house, their kids come out, I load them up with sugar and Mountain Dew and go home. That is fun. Yeah. Would you like to take a little trip? Because one of the things I love about kids is they're so honest. They will say whatever comes to their mind. Would you like to take a little trip with me for a couple minutes into the world of a small child, a 4 or 5-year-old kid? No? We're going to do it anyway because that's part of my act, so screw you, pal. Okay, now before I do this, I want to make sure this is clear. I am not making fun of people with mental disabilities, okay? This is my, I'm an actor doing a character who's 5 years old, okay? Just wanted to make sure we all do that.
Okie dokie.
I'm in hell. Hi, you guys. Hi. Well, hey, mister. I'm not going to pick on you or nothing because you look just like my babysitter's boyfriend, and he's gonna. My dad told me he can't come near me for a long time because of the sugar and Mountain Dew parties he throws. What's your name, mister? Mister. What's your name? Tom? Hi, Tom. Do you know my teacher, Miss Kurtz? She's real pretty. She is. My dad thinks Miss Kurtz is real pretty too. He wants to have her over to the house for dinner. He says he's got a big sausage to give Miss Kurtz. Big spicy sausage for Miss Kurtz. My Uncle Mark says he's got a bigger sausage, so I know Miss Kurtz is real hungry when she comes over to the house. She's going to be eating a lot of sausage. Guess what, Tom? We got a dog. His name's Bosco, and we don't know what kind of dog he is. My mom says that Bosco is a German Shepherd, and my Uncle Mark says that he's a Doberman Pinscher, but my dad says he's a pissing machine. We don't know what kind of dog Bosco was when we got him, but when we got him, I think he was broke because my dad had to take him to the vet to get it fixed. And he said when Bosco comes back from the vet, he won't never dance on my leg no more. I never minded. One time Bosco was in the corner licking himself, and my Uncle Mark, he said, boy, I sure wish I could do that. And my dad said, well, you better pet him first. I don't know why my Uncle Mark wanted to lick my dog. I tried that one time, didn't taste very good. Yeah, a mouthful of hair. We had a cat. Last summer we had a cat, and my dad got her with a lawnmower. Yeah, and my dad said he never saw that cat move so fast like she did when she shot out from underneath that lawnmower. Yeah. My Uncle Mark said there was pieces of pussy all over the backyard. He said normally that'd be a good thing, but not in this particular case. What's your name, mister? What's your name? What's your name, mister? Dennis. Okay, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. You're lying to me, aren't you? So, guess what? My dad's boss, Mr. O'Neill, came over to the house the other day, and my dad made me go to bed right away after Mr. O'Neill got there. And I told Mr. O'Neill I didn't want to go to bed until I saw him do that trick my dad told me about, where he talks out of his butt. What's your name, lady? What's your name?
Misty.
Misty, you're real pretty, Misty. You're prettier, Miss Church. Would you like to come to my house for some sausage? We got plenty.
Spicy.
Spicy sausage. We got plenty. My dad says my mom won't eat his sausage no more. He says he can't pay her enough to eat his sausage. My Uncle Mark says it's probably because she can't find it. So Misty, did you go to Sunday school? No. You're going to burn in the infernal fires of hell forever and ever, amen. So I go to Sunday school every week, and we learned about the Christmas story, about Jesus and Joseph and Virgil and Mary. And Joseph and Virgil and Mary was going to give birth to a little baby, so they had to go to this city to see this lady named Bethlehem. And when they got there was no room at the inn, so they had to sleep with a ranger. And in the morning, guess what happened? Guess what, Misty? Guess what happened in the morning? Virgil and Mary gave birth to a little baby Jesus. But they didn't do it in no regular way. It was what they called the inaccurate constipation. So guess what my mom got? She got a present from my dad. Guess what she got? Guess what she got, lady? She got an egg. From the store at the mall called the fallopian tube. And my dad, he said, we're going to go upstairs, I'm going to fertilize it. And he said, don't you come upstairs and watch. So I did. Because one time he told me not to leave my tricycle in the driveway after dark, and I did. And I don't know what the whole goddamn exhaust system is, but he says he needs one for the minivan. But they went upstairs to their bedroom, and it's right across the hall from mine, exactly the same. Except I got bunk beds. Except I'm not allowed to sleep on the top bunk because my mom's afraid I'll fall out of bed and hit my head and walk funny and drool. And my dad says, Grandpa Drew's gross enough for everybody in this family. So they're in their bedroom, and I'm in my bedroom right across the thing, and their door's open just a little bit, so I can see in there. And my mom, she's lying on her bed, and she's lying on her back, and she don't have on no clothes or nothing. And my dad, he's lying on top of me, he don't have on nothing but his socks. I saw something like that on TV one time on that TV show, Aminals look just like my mom and dad. Except it was walruses. Except the walrus didn't have the socks on. But they're on the bed and they're bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down. I got real mad because I'm not allowed to bounce on my bed. Because my mom's afraid I'll hit my head and walk funny and drool. I think my dad must have hit his head because he was drooling all over my mom. But they're on the bed and they're bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down for like a long time, like for a minute. And then I thought my dad was going to die. Because he goes like this, he goes... Oh, Jesus, I'm coming. But he didn't die. He just rolled over and lit up a cigarette. All right. Enough of that. So, I got 2 more songs.
Oh man, you're losing it.
No. So I got 2 more songs.
Man.
Gotta go to work? Alright. Well, thanks guys for coming out. Have a good day at work tomorrow. In about an hour? Oh, okay. Well, it'll go into tomorrow, probably. So while various people leave the room, I'll pause for a second.
Various people.
I would like to get married someday. I saw this story on the news about how, remember how many December marriages were the big thing for a long time? We had the older guy marrying the younger woman. That whole trend has changed now. Now it's the older, younger men marrying the older women. And they said it turns out that it's for the same reason that people have gotten married all through time. Dark glasses and cane, I think you're insane. You drive me out of my mind. You're 83 on mental case and you're blind. You're all stitches and gauze, you got lots of flaws, but you're rich, so I really don't mind. You're 83, you're loaded, and you're mine. You got bad breath, a mustache too. You wear a brown orthopedic shoe. I went to buy you a burial plot. I got to park in a handicap spot. Well, I'll be around till the day that you die. You'll think I am so kind. You're so dumb. You're gullible, but that's fine. Because someday all your money will be mine. I lied. I am in a relationship right now, but I don't like to make a big thing out of it because she's not from near me. She's not from around here, so I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm in love with an alien. You may wonder why I'm so obsessed. She's got soft brown eyes, she's got lovely legs, she's got 150 breasts. I'm a boot man, I'm a boot man. Oh my guys, he's a boot man. Just for women, he's a boot man. She's from the boot world, but she can't stay long. She's here on Earth because her planet is suffering a terrible plight, and she's here to stock up on bras. Come on, everybody! I'm a boot man. I'm a boot man. Guys with mustaches, he's a boot man. Women with mustaches, he's a boot man. Guys with hair in their chests, he's a boot man. Women with hair in their backs, he's a boot man. Everybody who's ever had electroshock therapy, I'm a boot man. I'm a boot man.